This goes out to my girl, Kamala. Just let the words ease your pain as we go insane for the Ukraine. Yes, I am squeezing. Kamala Harris is my favorite Indonesian. And I'm going so dang wild. Wanna get you pregnant, have a child. No abortion in that womb. I'ma vacuum with a broom. I'ma do what I want. I don't call you a CUNT. Don't you want to get nasty? Yes, I am super freaky. Kamala, I'ma like you like Pamela Anderson with the double D's. Kamala, on your knees for the mayor. I'm a player, #1 rhyme sayer. What more can I say? Kamala will make the gay straight, and she will end all black hate. I love you, Kamala. I love your boobs like Pamela Anderson. And I'm feeling so handsome. And I'm looking like a flirt. Kamala in the miniskirt. Yes, we go real crazy. In the bed, no, I'm not lazy. Kamala, I want the body. Eat you up like a queso party. Dip the chip in the sauce. When I'm done with you, you'll be the boss. Joe Biden is insane. Can't do a damn thing right. The president shouldn't be white. I love you, Kamala. Titties like Pamela Anderson. You aren't a clone. When I rhyme for you, I'm in the zone. I love you so dang much, Kamala. That booty I want to touch so much. Spread it open, let me see that brown hole is looking white. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. Joe Biden shouldn't be white. I love you guys.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself why would I make time for you lames? At all costs, cause I'm a boss. But break them off, yeah, gotta break them off.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are back in the studio for Prime Time with Alex Stein with my very good friend, a legend in star and fame and film and everything, the internet. We welcome on the one, the only Vic Mignogna. Vic, how are you doing?
I don't appreciate you making up all that stuff about me, bro.
What do you mean? Are you kidding, Vic?
All
You're
that
a
stuff.
famous
I don't appreciate
actor.
it.
You're a famous actor. You're so humble. Don't be so humble.
No, it's awkward. It's awkward. I tried not to watch that video that you just played, but I can't. I can't not watch it.
Well, you know when
It's like I told them just now before we came on camera, like, it's like a car accident. You can't look away. You know what I mean? You don't want to look at it, but you can't not look at it.
Vic, you're right. It is like a car crash.
But I think that's what you're going for, bro.
It is.
I really do. I think that's what you're going for, and you're succeeding.
Well, I appreciate that, but the legal team's in my ear. We have to have you. We have a new thing because we got in a little trouble. We have to have guests sign a participation waiver. So can you read that out loud and sign that so the audience knows? Yeah.
I don't know that I dare.
Yeah, but we're signing your life away. But there is a
Prime Time with Alex Stein participation waiver. Number 1, I, guest name here, agree to participate in Prime Time with Alex Stein. Mm-hmm. Probably. Assumption of risks. I understand the show involves inherent risks of bodily injury. Yeah. Bodily injury?
Yes, you know this. You've been injured on the show before, I think. I
was never injured.
I thought you cut your hand when we broke that TV.
Oh my gosh, no.
You did.
Well, maybe you burned me when you burned Barbie.
Yes, I think I burned you.
Including but not limited to burns. There it is. Mm-hmm. Bruises, beheading, or being forced to watch Amy Schumer do stand-up comedy. Release of liability. I hereby release and hold harmless Blaze, Alex, and all his producers except Jimmy.
You can sue Jimmy. Yes, you can sue Jimmy. Thank you.
You can throw buckets of paint at his head for all I care. 3, I agree to rip smelling salts with Alex.
You know what smelling salts are?
Well, that's
did you see Vic's face? Oh my gosh, Jimmy. Did you
wait, aren't smelling salts when you're passed out and they need to revive you?
Up. That and
I'm not doing
yes, and weightlifters take it before they lift, and NFL players take it when they're on the sidelines to get focused. So you've never done a smelling salt?
No.
Because your mom doesn't.
I agree to Rips. I don't agree to that.
He doesn't agree. Miss Mignogna, will you tell Vic that he needs this for his...
Mom!
Oh, God, that stinks. Just smell it, Vic.
See, look at that face, and
Just
he
smell
wants
it.
me to do
Just
it.
smell it.
No!
It's legal. It's street legal.
I believe it's legal.
It's 100% street legal.
So is poop.
Well, we're not smelling poop. This smells better
No,
than
you're
poop.
not.
It smells
Poop
better
would be
than
pleasurable.
poop. No, not this
compared
poop.
to that.
Let me just tell you this. Oh, oh wow. We're getting the party started.
Okay, well, I'm signing this.
Thank
but
you.
I'm putting an asterisk by the smelling salts.
Okay, well, Vic, now let's talk about what's going on topically right now. Everybody's talking about Joe Biden dropping out of the election. And there's even rumors going around that Joe Biden has passed away. Now, we know that's not true. We saw proof of life today. And I did a stream about it last night. I really thought to myself, it would be so sad if Joe Biden died. I would be, even though I don't agree with his politics.
Yeah, I don't wish death on anyone.
Of course, but...
And see, therein lies the difference between a lot of people. You know, you can not agree with somebody and not like what they've done or who they are, but you don't wish them dead. And yet there are other people that, you know, would celebrate somebody who they don't like being dead. And disgusting.
Well, but here's a conspiracy that I'm starting to kind of vibe with, and we're going to get into a little other conspiracies. I know Vic, you know, it's like we can only say so much. He doesn't want to, you know, get himself in a pigeonhole of saying something too controversial, but I think that it would almost be beneficial to the Democrats if Joe Biden passed away while he was in office to garner empathy from the right and sympathy from the left for Kamala's upcoming campaign. So do you think it's possible that they would almost let Joe Biden pass away while he's president in order to garner support?
No, I don't think so. I think clearly a lot of people wanted him out of the way. Mm-hmm. And that's not my opinion, everybody. I mean, read the news, like 40 Democrats at this point had come on board to say, hey, look, we love you, Joe, but you need to get out because for a number of reasons. I just think that, in fact, I think that them getting him to step aside garners, you know, because I've been hearing all these things.
You think that helps him by saying he steps aside?
It doesn't help him, but I think it helps her because everybody's trying to say, oh, look at this wonderful selfless act, you know, he did for the good of the country. Well, a day before he was saying he was 1,000% not. He was 1,000% running, and he said he wasn't going to endorse Kamala Harris, which just goes to show you can't believe a word any of these people say. They lie so easily, effortlessly. One day it's this, the other day it's 180 degrees opposite.
No, you're exactly right. So let's look at Biden's statement, FS1. If we can just pull that on the screen real quick. And Jimmy, we don't have to read the whole thing, but this is Biden saying that he's dropping out. And in this, does he say that he's supporting Kamala, right? He
didn't say it initially. So for like 30 minutes, the internet was freaking out. And then he posted a second tweet saying, oh, also I endorse my vice president.
Well, the reason why this resignation letter, or whatever you want to call it, his campaign dropout letter, I don't know the proper term, but let's go to FS2. Now, the signature on this tweet that he posted does not match. Now, the signature in the red is the signature that was on the letter. Now, if you look at Joe Biden's through a handwriting expert, you'll see that the N's don't match, the B doesn't match, and so much so they even had, and you're in the anime, you go to these cons, so you know about autograph people.
Well, yeah, I've signed my name a lot.
I'm saying they graded the signature to, you know, people that can grade signatures.
Whether it's fake or not, sure.
And they said this is a fake signature.
Wow. Well, I mentioned before we came on, I don't like to jump into conspiracy theories.
Exactly what he said. Vic goes, I don't want to get into the conspiracies. That's exactly what he said, but we have to a little bit.
I don't want to be quick to do that, but you know, it's funny to me how none of these things are ever just cut and dry. Did you ever notice that? Mm-hmm. Did you guys ever notice that? Everybody out there. You don't even have to, I'm not even being specific. Did you ever notice how it's never just this happened and we did this, the end? There are all of these, well, this didn't work out the way it was supposed to go. This didn't happen the way it's always happened. These people didn't do what they were supposed to do. And like nothing is ever just cut and dry. There are all these little questions that end up leaving people, especially people who are prone to be conspiracy theorists. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, I knew it. Somebody texted me the moment that Trump was shot.
What'd they say?
They said it's a setup.
By who? By Trump?
No. Well, yeah.
The people on the left that were against all conspiracies.
Yeah, they're like,
now
oh,
think that
he's
Trump had ketchup on his,
like,
had a ketchup packet.
Like he's gonna have somebody take a shot at him for publicity. But just miss me by a millimeter, okay? Miss me by this much. What?
He would never do that.
Sorry to interrupt.
No.
So we got 2 big super chats, a 20 and a 50 from the same person.
Oh, we love super chats.
From Cyrus. Says Cyrus loves Alex Stein or Timothy 1. And then
Thank you,
same
Cyrus.
person sent a $50 super chat saying Joe died last Wednesday. We saw a body double today.
Okay, I don't know if that's true now.
What?
Thank you for the $50 super chat.
That might be Laura Loomer.
Who sent that super chat?
Timothy 1-1, but I think it might be Cyrus, our buddy Cyrus.
Oh, well, we love you, Cyrus. Cyrus rolling in the dough, $70. But now,
Cyrus?
let's look at these tweets from Laura Loomer. Said that Joe Biden is supposedly in hospice. Can you play FS3? So this is a long diatribe where Laura Loomer is saying that Joe Biden's health is deteriorating rapidly and that he's basically not going to make it through the night, and that he had a medical emergency on a July 5th on the airplane Air Force One leaving Las Vegas, and that they had to clear the airspace and yada, yada, yada. Basically saying that Joe Biden is not fit to even be alive anymore, that he's dying. And I'll be honest, I'm like, is this true? Is this false? I didn't necessarily believe it because Laura Loomer, she is quick to share a conspiracy. So am I.
I don't know who that is, but I believe you.
Yeah, she's very quick to share a conspiracy, which that's a part of the reasons why I like Laura. But we find out that he's alive, and a lot of people are mad at Laura. But we can stop showing that graphic. I just want to say that I'm so happy that Joe Biden is not dead. Although I do not like his politics, guys, I do believe that if Joe Biden died while he was still president, that it's because they let him die, that they didn't do everything they could to keep him alive because they do want to garner some sort of, this is what I call, Vic, this is probably a little too deep for you, but it's called trauma-based mind control. When they can make people feel that they're going through a traumatic event, it puts you in a state of fight or flight. And once you're in that fight or flight mode, you're only reactionary. Like you can't see the forest for the big tree in front of your face. So I think that they would almost like to have it for people, and you're a young man, but people my dad's age that are older than you. I'm saying much older than you that saw the JFK assassination. I'm just saying that saw a presidential assassination. It's going to bring back some PTSD if they have another president die while he's in office. And I think that they like that. They like to demoralize us and make us feel
Well,
sad.
there is no doubt that there are evil people in this world, a lot of evil people, and in positions of high authority.
Yeah.
And their singular interest is their own power. It's that simple. And it doesn't matter who they call friends. It doesn't matter what they say they have any commitment to. It all goes out the window when their own power is threatened. So I wouldn't put anything past some of these people. But you know what? Somebody said something about this that I found really interesting. It makes really good sense. If he's not fit to run again, how is he fit to be president?
Exactly.
And if he just resigned because he doesn't want to run again, you can't anoint somebody. You have to have a convention.
Yes, I know, a proper
with delegates.
way. Yeah, exactly.
Because she didn't make it to the first primary.
They say she's not even going to be on the ballot in some places.
And this is not about everybody. I want to say this. Can you cut to this camera?
Yes, please.
This is not about Democrat or Republican. I wouldn't care if it's my father, okay? It's not the way this country runs. This country is not a democracy, by the way, for those of you that don't know. It's a republic. It's a constitutional republic. So all of this threat to democracy, it's not a democracy, people. It's not. It's a republic. And you know what? Our system of government demands that the people of this country vote for who they want to lead them. One person or 3 people are not supposed to decide who's going to ascend to this nomination. Whether it's Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, Independent, it doesn't matter. That's not the way it's supposed to work. I don't care whether you're a Trump supporter or a Biden supporter or a RFK Jr. supporter. That's not how the country works.
Well, that is very inspirational, and that's why we have Vic on. Vic is the ultimate positive role model, in my opinion. But in honor of Joe Biden, his favorite thing, Vic, is ice cream. You've seen him. He loves it.
I have.
And you know what his favorite flavor of ice cream is?
What is it, chocolate chip?
Chocolate chip. So we got this gallon of ice cream.
Dang.
So during the show, I'm going to attempt to eat this whole entire gallon of ice cream. Can I do that? For
How many calories are in that whole bucket?
in the whole bucket, I don't know if they don't even have the calories on here.
The label's not big enough to put the number of calories.
Oh, yes, it's right here. Okay, it is right here. So what's 24 times 200? So
Well, 2 times 24 is 48.
4,800.
4,800 calories. Is that a lot or a little?
That's,
That's a
2.5
lot.
days worth of the recommended calories.
That's how many days worth?
About 2.5.
Well, I only have one question. Why is there only one spoon on set?
Yeah, but you want some of it? Jimmy, go get me a spoon.
I'll go get you a spoon,
Hurry.
Vic.
I get a spoon. Gosh.
But Vic, we didn't think you wanted.
Go get me a spatula.
We didn't think you'd want any of the ice cream. We didn't. I didn't want to make you subject you to the torture of having to eat a gallon of ice cream.
In Joe's honor, I would do it.
Alex, you got 45 minutes.
And you know what? I want to say something. Can I say something?
Yeah.
I want to say something about Joe. I'm going to pray for Joe. Mm-hmm. I'm going to pray that he has not passed away, that God will bring him back to health if he's very ill. Because once again, unlike some other people, I don't wish ill on people that I disagree with. I hope he's okay.
I do too. And even for Hunter, for his family, I would hate for his daughters, his sons to go through that. Even if I don't like their politics. Like that's where I think we guys, and I'm not, once again, Vic's more of a role model. I'm not a role model. But we do need to have some middle ground. I just did this debate versus Biden supporters, and they got mad at me because I couldn't find any middle. Just get on set, Jimmy. Just run on set.
Spoon flying.
Yeah. So here, in honor of Joe, have a little chocolate chip, and it's good. It's Kroger brand, so you know
Joe,
it's really good.
Joe, this one's for you, buddy.
Joe, for you, Joe. We love you. Get better, quick. All right, go.
Chat believes in you, Alex. They think you can
that's
finish
good.
that.
It's good. Not bad.
I should be president.
Also, the chat has not shut up about Vic's shoes. They
Look,
want,
Love.
What?
they want
I
feet
love your
pics.
shoes. Love your shoes.
Oh, where's the handout guy? Come on in.
Shoe cam.
Okay, I hope you look at that. You do not
Yeah.
want to be kicked with these babies. Those are spikes, y'all. They're spikes. Can you see that?
You know, Vic, a lot of people
And
call
you know what? I have not worn them before. I've never worn them. I bought them because I liked them. I thought they were cool, and I love the color blue, this color blue. But I've never worn them until now because I thought Alex is a perfect guy to bring it in to.
Vic, I'm gonna say this. Let me swallow my ice cream. I like it. People sometimes describe me as a real life cartoon character, but I feel like you're even more of a cartoon character because you actually play a cartoon character. I would say that as a good thing.
I think I can see you're very animated. Mm-hmm. You're very animated. And you're very over the top.
Yeah.
Oh, hey everybody! Want to know what my mom said about?
Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna talk about your mom. I felt so bad. Here, show me real quick. I felt so bad subjecting your mom to that terrible Kamala song. I know your mom was judging me so bad.
She is rolling her eyes.
What was she saying? She's probably mad that you're reading.
You know what she said? I was on my way here to the studio.
She said, "Don't go on the show, Vic. Don't go on the show, Vic.
Hey, wait
it's
a
not
minute.
good."
Hey, Jimmy.
Yep.
What is the How do people watch the stream right now? Where do they find it?
I'll touch you.
YouTube.
I'll touch you right now. We got 1,000 people watching. Thank you guys. And all super chats we're going to read tonight.
My friends are asking me, and I don't know what to tell them.
Tell them to smash the like button.
Let me see. Hit that like button. I'm texting it to Vic right now because you got to text your mom. But your mom's watching. Your mom knows.
Well, she's watching, but I had some friends of mine. They're like, "Oh, send me the link." I'm like, I don't know.
There you go. Well, I shared it on Twitter. You're never on Twitter though. You only post the daily victories.
No, I hate Twitter.
I know because there's so much hate on Twitter because anybody can hate on you. That's what's so
sure
annoying.
is.
It's really annoying.
Yeah, you know what? Oh yeah. So my mom, love you, Mom. I was on my way here like 10 minutes before I got here, and I called my mom and I said, "I'm on my way to Alex Stein's show," and she said, "No." No. She was like, "No." And I'm like, "Mom, why?" And she goes, "He's disgusting."
What? I am disgusting. Hey, why? How am I so disgusting?
Wait a minute. You can't pretend to be offended when then acknowledging that you're disgusting.
I am because I'm not very hygienic. I'm I'm messy. I don't
know. You smell like chocolate chip ice cream to me.
Chocolate chip ice cream. We're just eating ice cream with no. I am kind of disgusting. We don't have a proper bowl. We're just eating it out of the gallon tray. I mean, your mom makes
a bowl.
Yeah, she makes some.
Anyway,
good points.
no. You know what? Listen, I'm going to tell you what I told her because you're going to be proud of me. Because you know I love you. I said, "Mom, I said, I've been on his show, what, 3 times now?
Is this the
I think
fourth?
this 4th time.
Yeah.
I said, I've been on his show 4 times. And I said, you've watched every time. His antics in no way compromise who I am.
Of course not.
I'm true to who I am. I'm true to what I believe. Yeah. I don't fall in line with a bunch of antics and craziness. That's you. It's not me. And I can hold my own without.
But do you tell her that you and I are actually friends in real life? Because I think that's what she forgets.
Mom, we're good buddies.
Yeah, and this is the problem. Your mom is actually
good
very
friends.
right. And Miss Mignogna, a lot of parents wouldn't let their kids hang out with me. Can Vic please play with me, Miss Mignogna? Can Vic please play with me?
I don't think that's what you mean to say.
We'll get to the
when we were
Chris
kids,
Tyson
I'd have
part
to
later.
ask some of the kids would be like, "Oh, Alex's dad doesn't watch him."
Did you make disgusting raps about your friends' parents?
No, but my dad didn't have any parental locks on our website, so we were going to pornandtitties.com a lot. So,
Hey, before this gets off the rails, there's a couple super chats.
Oh, okay.
The $10 one just disappeared, but there was a fan of yours, Vic, from Puerto Rico. I'll read the other one. Then Cyrus is, I don't know what he's doing, but he keeps sending super chats. $20 one. Vic's shirt makes me want to play Star Trek chess.
This is not a Star Trek shirt, but I love that you said Star Trek.
Yeah, Vic's like, I love Star Trek. He's doing the continuation series. But, wait, real quick. I forgot to do this. Vic, you should read the ad. Okay. So you read the ad. This is for my very good
I love cold prompter reads, bro.
You're good at it.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I read this one before.
I know. This is Tim Pool. He loves it. He loves it.
It's different every time, though.
Yeah.
All right. Can you record this for my demo reel?
Yeah, we're going to clip this. You're going to get a sponsorship.
Okay, ready? Ready? Are you ready to follow?
Ready.
You ready to chase me on the
say
prompter?
action. Say action, because this is a proper action.
3, 2, 1, action!
Born of a desire for bold coffee and a need to build companies that support human American values, CastBrew Coffee provides an alternative to the faceless corporate ecosystem and fosters a parallel economy that supports freedom. Try my own personal blend. His personal blend. Alex Stein's Prime Time Grind. It's a dark roast, 100% organic ground coffee with 2 times the amount of caffeine. It's the strongest coffee known to man. Despite that, this coffee couldn't keep Sleepy Joe Biden awake.
No, it couldn't. And this is how
he was napping when the deep state announced he's dropping out of the race. Just visit castbrew.com, promo code PRIMETIME to save 10% off your purchase. That's castbrew.com.
CastBrew.com.
Promo code PRIMETIME. Drink your coffee responsibly.
My God, that's coffee. I mean, that's good. That's so good. That's so good. I got a lot of coffee on my spoon. Okay. So, Vic, what do you think? Is Kamala going to beat Donald Trump?
I don't know.
What do you think, though? What do you think?
Let me consult the ice cream barrel.
Well,
you know what? In this day and age,
yeah,
anything's possible.
That means you're going to cheat? You mean they're going to cheat?
What I mean by that is, I would put no dishonesty past anyone. Did you hear what I said? Did I say Kamala? Did I say Democrat, Republican? No. I would not put dishonesty past anyone in today's day and age.
Yeah, I mean, even both sides, they'll cheat if they could. But let's play a little clip where I'm out. I went and I spoke at the Richardson City Council meeting, and I spoke in honor of Kamala Harris. I think that is, what is that?
It's 2A.
2A. Are we in the right segment to play the city council, Jimmy?
Yeah. We had the one of Biden calling into the press
All right,
conference.
but that's ready to watch.
Yeah, but look at so Vic with a gallon
we
of
got to
ice
play
cream.
city council.
I think Vic has not been eating because he looks thin, and you're eating the hell out of that ice cream. Is this the first time you've had ice cream?
Do I look thin?
Yes, I'm saying you look thin. You look good shape.
Do I look thin?
No, you always look like you're good shape. Do you exercise a lot, Vic?
Not enough.
No, you look
at this. I'm doing curls right now.
I'm saying you look good.
Those bicep curls.
You look good. I want to get thin like you. But let's check out my latest appearance at the Richardson City Council meeting from last night.
Howdy, how y'all doing? I know sometimes y'all don't like to turn on my camera because I'm a bisexual cowboy. And being a bisexual cowboy, I'm really worried about my rights now that Joe Biden has stepped out of the 2024 election. Being a gay cowboy is one of the hardest things a cowboy can do.
Mr. Stein, please state your name and address.
My name is Alex Stein. I live at 7509 Inwood Road where my horses stay, and I'm a gay cowboy.
Thank you.
I'm one of the gayest cowboys in Richardson, Texas. I have Gay Cowboys of Richardson Facebook group that I run. Joe Exotic is not the only gay cowboy. He's one of the gayest, though, but he's not the only one. And I just want to say I wrote a little country song, a little ballad, because I'm worried about the upcoming election, just like y'all should be. I see Kent over there. He's about to fall asleep. How you doing, Kent? This election's going to be hella scary. You know what I mean? You know, they could rig it, jig it. Who knows what they're going to do. But I'm telling you something. I'm standing with Kamala Harris. And I don't care what she did with Montel Williams or Mayor Willie Brown. I don't care about that. All I care about is supporting an Indonesian Jamaican woman that stands up for gay cowboys. And so if I can get y'all to just sing this with me, that would make it a little bit better. Yo, it's Kamala Harris. Let me tell you a story. From California's courts to the nation's glory. Born in Oakland, yes, she rose to the top. First female VP, breaking all the stops. From Howard University, she got that liberal arts degree. Fighting for justice, keeping people free. Prosecutor, senator, now she's the VP, making history. Dreams just ain't for sleep. Kamala, she's got the power, climbing up that big old ladder. Hour by hour, she's breaking barriers, making her mark in the White House where she's leaving her spark. Please be quiet while I do this. Daughter of immigrants, they had a dream. Shamila and Donald, a powerful team. She's tough on crime, but fair and just. And Kamala, her words I trust.
Oh my goodness.
On the campaign
You thought it was over. You thought it was over.
She stood so tall and stood by Biden when she got that call. For the people she fights every day and night. Equality and justice, that's her might. And Kamala Harris, she's got the power, climbing up the ladder, hour by hour.
Saw that rhyme coming.
And Kamala,
Is it over yet, Jimmy?
has got that stamina.
No, we gotta play the whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
2024, Kamala's knocking on the door. Donald Trump can't stop our girl. We are living in an Indonesian world. I love all you ladies out in the land, but I'm a gay cowboy. I only want a man. And that song's for you, Kamala. I hope, Kamala, if you're watching this, I really wish you would consider letting me in your cabinet, speaking for you. As a gay cowboy, I can do more for you than any straight cowboy could ever do. And I really think that with my help that we could transition multiple children, thousands of children.
Where did my accent go, Jimmy?
I was going to say, what happened to that?
I don't
So if
know.
you're
I
ready to get
forgot.
vasectomies
I sang it
and,
away.
You had
bottom
that cool
surgery
voice
for the
going.
babies.
I know. Oh, dang.
Call
I
on
know.
me, Kamala. Primetime 99, Alex Stein. God bless America.
There's those people in the audience. They started laughing while I was singing, and it threw me off. So, do you think I saved the Republic, and do you think Kamala will add me to her cabinet?
You know what? I can't even imagine the dread that those councilmen feel.
But why? I know, but Vic, everybody says that, but why? I'm going in there singing a stupid song.
Every time you walk into that room, they're like, oh, no. Like my mom. No.
Yes, exactly like your
no,
mom.
No.
Exactly
What do you think
like
of that song, Mom? Let's find out what my mom thought.
Yeah,
of that
text her.
song.
Yeah, text her or call her.
Call
We
her.
can call her right now. Hopefully she picks up. And while you call her, what is SOT number 2, Mamala? Is this where?
But before we get to that, Cyrus sent another $50 super chat.
Cyrus,
we might have to cut you off. Like, you have bills to pay. You have kids.
You're dripping money, bro.
Timothy 1, thank you for supporting the gay community. Gays for Alex Stein. Vote for Camel Toe. And then
gays for Alex Stein. I'll take the gay support. I don't care.
And then also,
this is Mama Mignogna. Go on speaker.
Okay, Mom, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mom.
Okay, did you watch that that video of him at the council meeting?
Oh yeah.
What'd you think of that?
I think he's got a lot of gut.
I am almost 300 pounds, so I do have.
He's a big boy. He's a big old boy. That boy. That's a big old gay cowboy over there.
He is.
Say again?
You cut out.
Say again,
Did we
Mom?
lose their service?
Yes, I said he has lots of gut.
Hey, Mom, Miss Mignogna, is it okay that Vic and I are friends? Because I know you worry about him coming on our show, and I am sometimes a bad influence, but you don't mind if we hang out, do you?
I just posted how I felt about your.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Be honest.
I'll post again.
What did you say?
What'd you say?
What did you say, Mom?
I don't follow you. I'll follow you right now.
I didn't say anything.
Well, what did you post?
I'm gonna cross right now.
Mom. Mama
Okay.
Vic.
Do you not want to talk?
You know, we're live on the air right now, Mom. Can we be cool?
I'm going to have Alex send you a recording of that song, okay?
Yeah, you can play it on your cell phone as your ringtone.
I wonder.
I posted 5 green throwing up women.
She only posts 4 for everyone else, so
I'll take it.
Okay, he's very proud of that, Mom. You see, that's what he was going for. I think he was going for 5.
That's what we're going for 5. Yeah, we love it.
That's Olympic level right there. Okay, I love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom. Talk to you soon.
Okay, then one more super chat. Bree Schrader sent a super chat.
Oh, Bree!
She said, Vic is precious, and I watch every time he's on.
Yeah, Vic, you're the number
Oh
one
my
requested
gosh.
guest.
That's
Thank
Allie
you.
Beth Stuckey's
Bree,
producer.
thank you.
Yeah, that is probably the only time she watches.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does like you. You know, Vic, you have this way because you're on, and this is no disrespect, because you're on a cartoon, so a lot of young kids, you were like there for their maturation. Like you're almost like a father figure, even though I know it's a cartoon character, but you resonate with young people.
Well, I mean, a lot of people come up to me now and they're like, "You're the voice of my childhood."
That's what I'm saying. That's
And
what I hear.
I mean, that's so humbling, and yet, like, you know, what do you say? Thank you. I'm honored. That's all you can say.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I had those. You had those.
Of course, yeah.
You know, when I got the chance to meet actors that were part of shows that oh my gosh, I was just at a show a few weeks ago with Loretta Swit and Jamie Farr from MASH, from the original MASH TV series. I used to watch that show with my mom.
Wait, and MASH, explain that again. They were Nazis that had them.
No, this was the Korean War. It was a mobile army rescue hospital, or
but that's where they all lived, and they were
mobile army.
Oh, that was the MASH
hospital.
That's what MASH. What's the one where the Nazis had them under? Is that not MASH? What was it? Okay.
No, MASH was the Korean
That was
War.
Hogan's Heroes, is what I was thinking.
That was World War II. Yeah,
that was World War II. I guess.
Hogan.
You know why I'm so screwed up? Because you know who my childhood hero was? Howard Stern.
I could tell. You know, when I describe you to people, I describe you the way you described yourself. He told me, everybody, that's beautiful. Can I get a screen cap of that? I want that to come up when you call me.
Okay. The screen is that.
He said to me, I'm the conservative Alex Stern.
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern. Alex Stein told me, I'm the conservative Howard Stern. That's who I want to be. And I think he's doing a pretty good job of it.
Well, I appreciate that. Okay.
I mean, 5 green throwing up women. How much better can you do that?
Yeah, he's puking.
I bet you Howard's never had that many.
Wait, no, but is your mom mad that we're eating the ice cream? Or, listen, we haven't been sexual this show. Then have we made any sexual jokes this show?
Other than the intro mono, no.
I have really bad.
And other than that video at the beginning, but
I'm starting to get brain
you know
freeze.
what? I appreciate the opportunity to just talk about things in the world, you know? It doesn't need to be a Democrat or Republican thing.
Yeah.
It's a right or wrong thing. I wrote something down because I wanted to remember to bring it up, and I said it to you before we came on. We live in a free society, right? A free society.
Keep talking.
Okay, I challenge all of you to take me seriously while he's sticking his head in eating ice cream.
Keep on, Bill.
Okay, maybe you'll take me more seriously if I eat ice cream.
Yeah,
too.
have a hat. Have a hat. Good. My head hurts, though.
You guys, everyone runs around, I'm free to do this, and it's my right to do this, and I got freedom, I'm free to do this. Well, a free society can never, ever be sustained if people are not personally moral. If an individual doesn't have any foundational sense of right or wrong or morals or his neighbor, fellow people around him. You know, I mean, a perfect example is like gun laws. If all of us in this studio are law-abiding citizens and we're conscientious of our fellow man and we're not hateful, we're not vengeful, you know what I mean? We're not self-absorbed. Why would we be afraid if everyone had a weapon to protect themselves? It's the fact that there are people out there that abuse their freedoms and do all kinds of horrific things under the guise of, well, I got my rights and I'm free to do this, I'm free to do that. Well, you may not be free for very long because I really believe in my heart that a free country cannot continue if there are so many citizens that abuse that freedom.
Oh, $20 super chat from Sendman102. Cranking it to Kamala Harris, Rule 34 while watching this.
Okay, now this and Vic, we only have about 20 minutes left and we have about 10 minutes of bits left. But I have to ask you now, we didn't talk about this before, but everything you spoke about right there, freedom, guns, I have to get a sound bite, and I know you're going to give a professional answer. Your very good friend has gotten in a lot of trouble, Nick Rekieta. Got arrested with guns, got arrested, and I'm on Nick's side in a lot of this. I think Nick's a good guy. Everybody's been wanting your statement on the Nick thing, and we don't have to elaborate. We don't have to spend the whole show on it, but I wanted to ask you, what are your thoughts, Vic? Because what you just said, freedom, guns, this is what he's going through. And I know he's your friend. I know. And this is my thing. A lot of people on the internet are like, you should throw Nick under the bus. But a real friend stays with you when you're going through tough times.
Well, but a real friend doesn't condone bad behavior either.
Okay.
Right? Here's all I want to say about that.
We have to get a soundbite from you because everybody wants to know.
Well, yeah. When that picture was taken, I had no knowledge of anything that was going on in his private life at his home.
And this is at Anime Matsuri where
that
you're
was
going...
actually, honestly, that was like 4 years ago.
And you're going back to Anime Matsuri in 2 weeks. Yeah, it's the
I'm
biggest...
looking very forward to it. Next to Anime Expo, it's the biggest... It's the second largest anime convention in the country, over 60,000
That's how you became friends with Nick, right? Because you go to this...
No. In fact, Anime Matsuri invited Nick to come to Matsuri precisely because of his support for me.
Yeah, well...
Because he had built a big audience in his support of me and following the events that were going on.
In a way, you could say that he made his audience off your back.
I'm not going to go
there.
He's
a talented guy. I'm just saying you helped give him a little bit.
Here's all I'm going to say about it. I had no idea, and I was very, very disheartened and saddened to hear about those events. And I'm praying for him. I want the best for him and his wife and his kids. And I have not talked to him or seen him in a very long time.
Well, I texted with him a little. You haven't texted with him a little bit? He's being very open and texting. Him and I had a nice conversation.
No.
You guys hadn't had any?
No.
Wow. It makes me kind of sad, Vic, because I know that you're such a nice guy, and I know it probably hurts you seeing somebody you care about going through this. And we want the best for Nick, whether people like Nick or not. Nick's a father. I want him to come out of this stronger, and I think he can. I think
we can only hope that Nick, like everyone else, learns from mistakes they make as they move forward. They glean some lessons from mistakes, and they incorporate them into making better choices in the future. I mean, I would want that for me. I would want that for you. I certainly want that for Nick and his wife, and I'm just sorry.
You know Kayla very well?
I've only interacted with her when they came to these events.
Do you think that she would find it weird? And we're going to drop it after this.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it.
I know, this is the last question. Show April. Do you think Caleb cares that he has a girlfriend now, though? He's in a throuple.
No, I don't know about any of that.
Wow. This is his new girlfriend.
I don't know about any of that. My interactions with him were very limited, and like I said,
everybody speaks highly of Nick.
I wish the best. I wish healing. Mm-hmm. I pray for healing, and that things will get worked out, and that he and Kayla will come out of this stronger and better than before. And like I said, I don't know anything about it. I just know I don't know any more than you guys do.
And we'll forget talking about that, but one person we do need to make fun of, a person I actually like, show me on camera. So that was April. We got to make fun of Toe Joe, Aaron Amolte. He was talking negative about you, and that's not okay with me. That's Steel Toe, that guy.
I have no idea who that is.
Well, I think he said that, whatever. I mean, I guess he didn't speak highly of you. And I don't think
clearly because of all the time he spent with me.
Exactly right. Right?
I mean,
and I like Aaron. I think Aaron's a good guy.
Obviously, he knows what he's talking about.
But Aaron admits that they were doing all kinds of barbiturates and allegedly doing all kinds of stuff. And I guess I just wanted to give you a chance to just set the record straight because people wanted to hear your side of this.
Well, I think some people want to drag me into things that are none of my business. And what happened with what goes on in Nick's private life and in his world and with his wife and family and all of that, I have nothing to do with that. I had no knowledge of any of it, and I had nothing to do with it. So when somebody wants my opinion, I'm like, I have no opinion.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about anything. I like you, or like anybody else, I want the best for him, and I hope that God brings he and his wife through this.
Last question. We're not going to talk about any more after this. Netflix is inevitably going to make a documentary about Nick Rekieta, for sure. I have a feeling that it's a very salacious story. I know that looks at me crazy, but he's one of the biggest streamers ever. He gets in trouble, so now his court case is going to get streamed by people. I mean, I'm not saying Netflix can do it, but somebody's going to do a big documentary. You're going to be a part of that. If a major production company came up to you and said, Vic, we want to get your statement, not here on the show, would you participate in something like that?
My statement would be what I just stated.
That's all you would say?
A very short statement.
I know. And Vic has only spoken highly. I just want to say, Vic has only ever spoken highly of Nick. Vic's been very professional. You've never heard you say one negative thing about him.
My interactions with him have always been good. Mm-hmm. But to be honest, they ended quite a while back. And occasionally there might be a quick text, but recently, not at all.
Well, Nick, me and Vic are rooting for you. We want you to get the help that you need or whatever you need. And I'm sure Vic's
You know what?
will call in.
I'm going to say a prayer. Let's
pray.
Prayer.
Let's say a prayer.
I'm going to. You know what?
Show the Vic
I'm
camera.
going to say a prayer for Nick and his wife and Joe Biden.
Okay, and Joe Biden. Yes, that's good.
Right? Don't mock.
I'm not. I'm praying. How am I mocking?
You don't.
How am I mocking? I'm praying.
Am I doing that? Look. Am I doing that?
I pray different. I'm Pentecostal. I'm Pentecostal.
Anybody buying any
No,
of this?
we have a snake at my church that if you get bit by the snake,
I've heard about that. Okay.
you go to heaven.
Okay. Well, I'm serious. I'm going to take this seriously.
I'm serious too.
All right. Heavenly Father, I just want to bring our president before you. We don't have to agree on everything. We don't have to agree on policies and positions on things, but we certainly don't wish ill or harm. So I pray that if he is ill, especially if he's seriously ill, I pray that you would heal him, pray that you would protect him and bring him back to full health. And then I also pray for Nick and Kayla and their family. Whatever is going on with them, you know better than we do. There's no reason for us to put a bunch of words to it because you know everything that's going on. So I just want to pray that you will guide Nick and Kayla, bring them through this difficult time. I'm sure it must be incredibly stressful. And I just pray that you would you'd be close to them and bring them through it. In Jesus' name, amen. See, this is what I'm talking about.
I'm speaking in tongues. This is part of my Pentecostal church. We speak in tongues. Why is my culture wrong? Why can't we speak in tongues sometimes?
Did you hear me say wrong?
Okay,
Did I ever say any culture was wrong? I never said that. When you make that face, though.
Nick Rekieta.
I have a question for you.
Yes. Amen.
Do you take anything seriously?
I do.
Now look at me.
Yeah, I do take
Don't
stuff
look over there. Look at me.
I do take stuff seriously.
Do you? I
believe in God.
I'm saying you put me on the spot trying to ask me something.
I didn't put you on the spot. We had to ask you a question. No, I didn't.
You didn't have to. You did.
No, I
now
didn't. I could have pressed you way harder.
What really? You know what? I only saw you one time, really serious and moved, and that was related to your friend who passed.
Hank. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, are there some things that you're like, listen, that's not something to joke about? Is there anything like that to you? Or do you, and I'm not saying it's a bad or good thing. I'm just saying, are you just like everything, the world is fair game, everything is fair game? Or are there things that you hold so dear and close, you're like, that's just not something to joke about?
Well, I talk about this a lot. And it's not just me that does this, but as a defense mechanism, when I am feeling emotional, oftentimes I'll try to do something silly. It's called, I'll smile in a bad situation.
Sure.
So I think that is my initial reaction when something serious is happening, to kind of make it a joke so it's less serious. So I think you're right. I think
that's a legitimate coping mechanism.
Yeah, and that is how I cope. I remember I'd be in the principal's office and be like, you're going to be suspended for a day. And I'd be like, ha, 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 ha. But I wasn't laughing because I thought it was funny, right?
You're probably scared.
I was scared to death. I was like, what is my dad going to say? But I would be, so that is my initial reaction. And obviously I believe God is real. I was baptized. I think that we should pray, but I don't think God's going to get mad that I'm speaking.
Well, I think God can handle your...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. God can handle the pimp on a blimp.
Your sense of humor.
I think he's got a better one than I do. I mean, just look at the world we're living in. I mean, rainbows are beautiful. We live in a beautiful world, and that's the problem, is that we don't have any gratitude. And Vic, you're one of the best at having gratitude, and that's why I appreciate you so much, is that you've had a lot of success, you've had some turmoil, but you stay positive, and there's people that have had way less success and they get sad no matter what happens, right? As something bad happens to them, and I do that. I'm a victim of that, where something bad happens to me and I just play like a victim, or I want to be a victim. And you don't do that, Vic, and that's why I admire
well, I want you to know something, though. I appreciate you saying that, but I want you to know something. I struggle with those kind of feelings of the world's piling on you, and you know what I mean, and that kind of frustration and stress. I'm no different than anybody else. The only thing that I try to hold on to is that God knew what was going to happen long before I did. None of it surprised him. Nothing takes him off guard.
Nope.
And if I believe that he is in control, and I do, then I can rest in that. I don't have to know what tomorrow holds, because he does. And so I'm going to trust him with that. And whether it's good or bad, and I heard somebody say something the other day, and I hope everybody will receive this the way it's meant. You don't often learn from success.
No, you don't.
The hardest lessons we learn are through pain.
You're right.
It's through hurt and pain and loss that we actually grow. If everything's going wonderful, we don't grow.
Yeah.
We're just floating along, living it up.
Yeah.
It's the difficult things and the hurtful things that actually grow us.
No, that's exactly right. We almost need the bad thing to happen. It's like the butterfly, going into, the caterpillar becoming the butterfly. It doesn't happen with that hard process.
No, and you know what? Far be it from me to quote Star Trek.
We love Star Trek.
But in a Star Trek movie, Star Trek 5, I think, there was this character who he would go up to people and he would say, "Let me take your pain away from you." And he would put his hands on their head, like he was reading their mind. Mm-hmm. And there would be these flashes of horrible memories, horrible loss and trauma. And he's like, "Let me take that pain from you." He tried to do it to Captain Kirk. And you know what Captain Kirk said?
What? Don't.
"No, I need my pain. Don't take my pain. I need my pain." Because whoever wrote that line understood that that's how you grow. That's how you mature. That's how you see the world and people more deeply and more intrinsically, because you learn from pain and loss.
Yeah, no, we do need some bad things to make us stronger and shape our lives. I agree. And I think that, to your point, though, some stuff I do take seriously. I talked to you about losing my friend. It's been a tough year. I didn't lose my mom very long ago either. And that's like you said, when I'm having success and I'm at a gig and I'm taking selfies and everybody's being so nice to me, I take that for granted, and I shouldn't. And I really shouldn't. You're right. That's the times where I really
shouldn't, man.
I should have more
gratitude.
What
after all the stuff that happened to me in my career over the last 5.5 years now, one thing that it has done, it has deepened my gratitude. It has crystallized and deepened my gratitude for the people that come out to events to see me, the people that write me, that are still so enthusiastic and supportive and encouraging.
Well, I do have to say that I have to cut off Vic. Vic's house is immaculate. It's incredible. It's incredibly clean, except for on his kitchen counter, he has about 200 fan letters all over your kitchen counter. I mean, that was the only thing, because you had dolls, people sent you boxes. I think you just had mail day. So other than your fan mail, everything else is very neat and tidy.
Is your house neat and tidy?
No, I got cat pee all over my house. It's terrible. You don't want to come to my house. It looks like
I'm not going to come to your house.
Like you're not even.
You just gave me a good reason not to.
Yeah, no human beings are allowed. Only animals and my girlfriend. Prepaid wireless is allowed. Okay, now Jimmy, you were in my ear. We had to react to some Kamala stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, some classic Kamala.
Okay, so let's react because we want to get Vic's instant reaction. What do we want to play? Shot number 2, Mamala with.
Let's do that.
With Drew Barrymore. You know you like Drew Barrymore, I'm sure. E.T. Phone Home.
Yeah.
Well, she's a legend.
I'm indifferent.
I don't like her politics, but she comes from a famous family.
Yeah, okay.
She was in Scream. You like the movie Scream?
I'm indifferent.
Oh, wow.
I liked E.T.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody liked E.T.
Of course. I mean, she was poor.
Yeah.
But I mean...
Do you think Steven Spielberg ever did anything weird with her?
No.
You don't think Steven?
I don't think like that, Alex. That's the difference between you and me.
Jeffrey Epstein's hanging out with all these movie stars, Kevin Spacey.
No comment. No comment.
He's too Hollywood to comment on that.
No, who is? Me? I'm not Hollywood at all. Are you kidding me?
Well, you
are
a famous actor.
They hate me in Hollywood.
Now, but you are an actor, Vic. That's why I respect you so much.
I'd like to do a quick commercial for the shoes. Look. Oh, yeah.
Those are Hollywood, Vic.
You know what? If I were to kick you with these,
please don't kick me. You can kick
like 50 little holes in your cheek, like boom, like that.
Please don't kick me, Vic. Okay, let's react to this Drew Barrymore clip that's super viral.
Thinking in my head that we all need a mom. I've been thinking that we really all need a tremendous hug in the world right now. Yeah. But in our country, we need you to be Mamala of the country.
Oh, God.
Look how they clap.
There's a sign flashing applause right now.
Yeah, but there is a sign, and even Kamala Harris is sick by that comment.
And as a woman who respects so much and wants to share and wants to be confident and has no ounce of me that has competitiveness. Yeah. When we lift each other up, we all rise. That's exactly right.
Shut up! She's acting right there, Vic. Drew Barrymore is doing a monologue right now.
However, we need a great protector.
That's the clip. Kamala Harris. She doesn't even have any kids. I mean, not that it's a big deal, but I'm saying she's not even an actual mom. I don't have any kids either, but I'm just saying, Vic, you don't have any kids. I mean, we don't have any kids, so, it is what it is.
I don't even know what to say about something like that. You know what? Don't take advice from celebrities, okay? I hate celebrities. Mm-hmm. I mean, really. I don't mean I hate them like I wish them ill, but they're actors, okay? That's all they do. I mean, they're not saving the world. They're not curing disease. They're not rescuing.
Well, time out. What about Bill Shatner?
Well, Bill's an exception.
Exactly. What a Star Trek stand. I knew I'd bring up Bill Shatner. I
only did that because you wanted me to.
Yeah, I know.
But no, the reality is I can't stand celebrity endorsements. They're no smarter than you guys are. Are you listening to me, you guys?
That's
watching?
true.
They're no smarter than you. In fact, they're probably
dumber.
They just got a lucky break, and their face is up on big screens or on television or on the radio, and everybody wants to be famous somehow, and so they look up to them. They're not necessarily smart people. They're certainly no more intelligent than you guys are. Okay? I can't stand celebrity endorsements.
Vic, there's an old saying, idolizing a celebrity or politician is like thinking the stripper actually likes you.
Wow, that's wow.
The stripper doesn't like you, and these politicians.
We should not.
Alex, I gotta shout out Morgan in the chat because she literally said you're going to say that about 2.5.
Morgan knows it. It's funny. I should have shouted out Morgan. I said that same quote on Sean Mike Kelly, and I said I'm going to get called out by Morgan. I think I just said chat rat. Morgan knows. Morgan watches all my stuff. She's a queen bee of the chat rats. So she's going to know that I have certain catchphrses and stuff.
Is there something wrong with repeating it?
No. Morgan's my friend. I'm just saying Morgan.
That's a good catchphrase.
Thank you, but Morgan knows what I'm going to say because.
Will you say it again? Wait,
idolizing a politician.
Say it deeply. Say it like the cowboy in the council.
Idolizing Did I grab the handle? What did I do? I'm back. Maybe I did something. My mic went out. All right. So analyzing a politician is like thinking the stripper actually likes you. The stripper don't like you, and the politician don't like you. Okay. Now Now we got to run through a couple more of these quotes. The show's almost over. What do we got on slot number 3?
Team put together of Kamala's famous hits.
Ooh. Okay. Let's play this little compilation. Yeah, we got to play it over the speaker.
The passage of time, right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time in terms of what we need to do to lay these wires, what we need to do to create these jobs. And there is such great significance to the passage of time. So the importance of
that whole quote about time?
As they are called. They're in the community, led by members of the community. They are people who understand the capacity of the community, the needs of the community, the culture of the community.
We did it, Joe! We ate all the ice cream!
It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day. Every day it is time for us to agree that there are things and tools that are available to us to slow this thing down.
What the hell is she talking about?
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been. You know?
What? What was that?
You know what? Can I say something to your audience?
Please.
I want to take advantage of the opportunity to share some thoughts with you guys. Pay no attention to the head camera, television, right? Talk is cheap, everybody. Anybody can read off a prompter. Anybody can give a speech. Anybody can talk. Judge them by what they do. Judge the record. Judge the actions. They can say anything they want, but if it doesn't line up to what they've actually done, it doesn't matter what they say. Okay?
Very, very poignant.
$20 super chat from Blake Dog 68. Any more thought on the shock collar for Jimmy? You can set it up so when you get super chats, he gets shocked. That way, nothing to do with you.
I think you should have a shock collar anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should be able to trigger it from over there, bro.
Okay, now, last time you were on the air, you went crazy.
Oh, yeah.
We smashed the TV. Jimmy. Oh, crap. We got to do one thing, actually. Guys, not CastBrew. Hey, someone once told me, wow, Alex, you're healthy. You look like a straight version of the gay Cowboys for Kamala guy. How do you do it? And I responded saying, well, I eat liver health formula like it's candy. So many of us have a sluggish fatty liver that makes us gain weight and lose energy. For decades now, your liver has helped you with over 500 key functions every day. Get in there. What? No, stop it, Vic. You're messing up my train of thought.
Notice what happens.
Yeah, when we get away. It's time you help your liver. There's a solution. It's called Liver Health Formula. It's an all-natural supplement that helps recharge and protect your liver. So if you're looking to ignite your fat-burning metabolism, boost your energy, and transform how you look and feel, try Liver Health Formula today. Get that out of my face. And when you do, you receive a free bottle of the blood sugar formula. When you order today, make sure to go to getliverhealth.com/Alex so you look good while you're shirtless. Try Liver Health by going there right now. Getliverhealth.com/Alex. And when you do, you claim your free bonus gift. That's getliverhealth.com/Alex. Now, what does Mr. Magoo have to say?
Try Liver Health. It worked for me.
And that puppet's like 200 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's got sweat inside it.
Okay, in honor of Vic Mignogna, we have to do something that we always do. This is now...
Wait, where are my goggles?
Wait, yeah, you need them here. You need them for safety reasons.
No, you need them too, but...
No, I'll just risk it. Okay, you can wear your sunglasses. Wear your sunglasses.
Oh, yes, here.
Okay, can you hear us? Okay, Vic, here's your club.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and 6 iron.
Is that good? Is that too satanic of a number?
No, actually, it's a 9 iron.
Okay, all right, let's
tell by the angle.
Oh crap, I just kicked the ice cream. Okay.
Oh no.
All right, so let's just throw this down here. All right, can you see that? We don't want to mess up the CastBrew Coffee. All right, Vic, we call this TV golf. Ready?
Alrighty.
On 3, we're gonna smash it. 1, 2, 3. Get a close-up of that, Nate. Look at that. Woo, break your TV, guys. Break your TV. You don't need to watch it.
I'm practicing my swing here. Look.
Look at this. Bam. Jimmy, you want to get in on this, Brandon? You guys want to get it smashing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, you guys might as well smash it because you guys are going to be the ones cleaning it up.
Come get some.
Come get
some.
Standing strong.
Okay.
Here, you guys take a hit.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Here.
3, 2, 1. Ah!
Try to bust it. Get that. Yes, there we go. That's how we do it, fellas. Nick, we're almost done. It's almost done. All right, Vic, before we go, tell the people where can they find you and how can they support you?
Well, I've got a lot of events coming up. In a couple of weeks, I'll be at BartoCon in Florida. Then the next following weekend, Anime Matsuri in Houston. Huge, awesome event. If you can make it. And then we've got stuff lined up in California, in El Paso, in New Jersey, New York. A lot of events coming up. So watch all my social media. And I do a daily devotional.
Victory.
Called Daily Victory. 60 to 90 seconds of an encouraging word to start your day. So it's on all of my social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, no, TikTok. So check it out. And it's all free. So.
All right. And you know how we end the show the same way every time with a freestyle finale. So DJ, hit that beat. All right. Now let's smash this.
I'm gonna smash it in rhythm.
You smash it. Yo.
Turn that music up.
Little louder for the Vic. Daily Vic, making me sick. He is the first round pick. When I make a choice, he is my boy. Making lots of noise, got all the toys. Special TVs, can't you see? We like to watch DVDs. Yes, you know, from anime. We don't really care what the haters say. We are doing it right. And Vic is so freaking tight. We love Vic Mignogna. We're going to see you Mignogna. Make sure to hit that like button. Look, he broke the club. You broke my club. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Peace and good night.